Good morning, everybody. It's Tanya from Dolly Day's Nursery. And in my last video, I didn't have much time to fit in changing Jack. So I figured I would do that in this video. So if you've been keeping a watch on any of my posts on Facebook or Instagram, you will see the massive amounts of snow that we've had. I think since Friday, we now have 103 centimeters of snow on the ground, and in just one day, from the start of the storm. I think it was about 3 o'clock in the morning on Friday until midnight on Friday night. We got 76 centimeters of snow in less than a 24-hour period. That is absolutely bonkers. So, today is Monday, and it is still, well, last night we had another storm that brought us between 15 and 20 centimeters. So, this morning was pretty rough. My husband got up 6 o'clock to snow clear, and by snow clear, I don't mean a snow blower, I mean with a shovel, to clear the way for us to get him to work. Advisements over the radio stations were all saying to stay off the highway, so that meant I have to travel the highway to get to work, and so the advisory is still saying no travel on the Avalon, which is the area that I am in this on this island. So that means today is a snow day for me. I did drive my husband partially to work. It's a side road that we have to turn out to get to the road where he has to get to, and so in saying that, the only the main highway was plowed, so therefore the plow did not go through, except for my plow. I plowed my way through, and I got him. I was like, you better prepare to have to walk up that lane, because I know I'm not going to get up the lane. And but I no sooner had that said than he was like, you just better stop and let me out, and I'll walk the rest of the way, because there was no getting there. And I almost got stuck a number of times. It was totally horrendous. So, in saying that, I wasn't able to get to my work. He got to his work, but he did have to walk it. So, that is totally frustrating. But now they have called in help from the military, and they're on the ground. St. John's is an hour away from me. Oh my gosh, I am so thankful I'm not living in there right now. I've lived in St. John's during the winter. It's not nice. And when I say I lived in there, I was dependent upon the public transportation, the bus system and everything, and that was so. Oh, I'm one of the ones who had to walk on the road when the sidewalks were not cleared. These days they do clear some of the sidewalks, but not all of them. Back when I lived in there, they probably didn't even have those little tiny machines for cleaning the sidewalks. But they do now. Other parts of the island have sent their equipment to help with the snow removal. It's just, well, it's state of emergency, so only essential workers are allowed to be out and about in the city, meaning nurses and doctors and other healthcare providers. They have a special group of people who are assisting those workers to get to work. There are people who have had to snowshoe from their roads to the main road to get a ride to their work. So like firefighters and policemen and police women, whatever, first responders. That is amazing. Like, it's hard to wrap our minds around it, that we have so much snow in such a very short time. Thank goodness there's no more snow in the forecast for the rest of the week, except for flurries today. Ugh, which it is. It's snowing pretty heavy out there right now. I'm like, come off it. We need a break. This is totally madness. So, like, now we're going to have to deal with all these major high embankments of snow. I mean, I can just imagine what it's going to be like coming off parking lots and out of driveways. It's bad enough around here. My parents, oh my gosh. So I basically Saturday night went and rescued my brother. He lives in an area that's never looked after with the government snow removal. Of course, his choice. But anyway, he needed more gas for his generator and more water because he doesn't have running water. He just, has buckets of water. And anyway, I went and I picked him up. He had walked to the road. It's probably about 1.5 kilometers, maybe, to the main road. And so he walked to the road, and we had to go down to my parents' house. There was so much snow, he had to crawl his way. It's just amazing. And that was just that one day snowfall. My other brother, we have a picture of him. Has his snowshoes on. He's on top of their vehicles. There are 2 vehicles parked in his driveway, and he's in search of his vehicles. Comes to find out, where he was standing, he was 4 feet above one of the vehicles. That's how much snow there is. It's just like, it's over everybody's head. It's so crazy. We were lucky enough that where we're situated, most of the snow just kept blowing through our backyard out into the field next to us. Now, of course, the front of our yard was dumped on. But at least we didn't have to contend with the backyard where the car was parked. So we didn't have to search for our vehicle. But my husband did go out before we went to bed, and he moved our vehicle because noticing the wind pattern, that there was an area that there was no snow, so he moved the vehicle there. And anyway, that ended up being a good move because our car did not have to be cleared, the snow cleared away from it. Anyway, here he is. I was debating what to put on him, and then I came across this outfit. Now, this outfit might go with a baby that I'm working on right now, because this is a new outfit. So it may not. I just tried it on him because I wasn't sure on his legs and arms, where it's all cloth body. I did remove some of the stuffing out of his legs and out of his arms. When I put the armatures in, I didn't put as much stuffing back in, so that it would be more of a normal sized arm and leg. So there he is. Oh my gosh, how cute. But this is a newborn size, so I'm glad to see that, because he is supposed to be newborn size, but some of the clothes I had on him was 0 to 3 months because of the size of his arms and legs. But how sweet is that? Oh my gosh, let me move my camera, my tripod over here. He's so adorable. I'd really like to know how I could place my tripod to get the best view on my change table here. But anyway, there it is. There he is, little Jack, ready for the day again. I'm rooting here on the giveaway baby that was won. And that's slow going. But anyway, I'm getting there, and I sure hope by the end of this week he'll be sent off to the winner. But anyway, this is the start of our day. So, hope to see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.